Morning, Steve Ray in Chicago with the morning grain comments. We have a mixed trade overnight with beans higher, corn and wheat lower. We noted that food prices for the month of January globally declined for the 10th straight month. Some people link this to increased Russian and Australian exports. The index now stands at 131, down 8% from December and down 18% from the peak of March of 2022. When the Russians invaded Ukraine, and the index was almost 160. Argentina forecast is drier, while Brazil is cool with showers. There was a drop in China soybean meal domestic trade, and no new sales of China beans from either U.S. or Brazil. U.S. soybean export commitment is up 5% from last year, and USDA is forecasting an 8% drop. We only need to see 250 million bushels more sales to reach the USDA's commitment, but 100 million bushels is a record in the unshipped unknown, and that could be either switched to Brazil, which is cheaper, or canceled. Argentina, good to excellent, increase of 12% in their soybean crop from 7, but still below 38 last year. Brazil lineup is for corn is a record 8.9 million tons. U.S. corn commitments is 1 billion bushels, still down 43% from last year. In the corn, we should be watching managed funds begin to roll their March and July long positions to December, 80 over March versus December, 68 over July versus December. Argentina raised their good to excellent corn crop rating to 22% versus a lower number last week, and the crop is still at 44.5 million tons. EU Matif corn prices were lower, in line with U.S. and also a lack of new export business. Ukraine export prices are higher with the lower Brazil and Argentina supply. The southeast corner of the U.S. South Plains should see rains this weekend. Might be a better chance of rain next week, but again, the European model is drier with no rain, while the American model has rain in the eastern half of the southern plains. U.S. wheat exports commitment is down 6% from last year. Basically, with the Russian prices as low there is no new U.S. export demand except for some of the normal business that we always do. Matif wheat is the lowest price level since pre-Ukraine war, and we'll just kind of see how much premium we want to take out of the market with corn and wheat. March futures near critical support, while March soybean futures is near critical resistance. Everyone have a great weekend. These are my thoughts and not those of ADM or ADM Investor Services. And remember, always treat people like you yourself would like to be treated.